What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys have been keeping well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. How's your day going? Is it good, bad? On a scale of 1 to 10, let me know how your day is going down in the comment section below. But before we get into this video, guys, thank you so much for the support on all the videos recently. We're on 80 subscribers, it's massive. We've been doing very well, climbing up to the 100 before the end of the year, so I really appreciate it. And if you guys are new viewers, make sure to subscribe. And if you are old viewers and you're not subscribed yet, subscribe as well. And most importantly, like I said, like, share, comment, leave a comment, all that. I do appreciate all the comments as well, interacting in the comment sections. I do enjoy that, talking about, the topics that I talk about on the channel. And then as well as over on TikTok, drop a follow there and a comment and everything like that. I appreciate the support immensely, guys. But listen, jumping into this one, as you see in the title, I want to talk about it, about Fortnite. And I know people will say like, Fortnite, in 2025, we're still talking about it. That game's not relevant. That's what I wasn't saying it wasn't relevant, but I was under the impression as well that Fortnite was like on a big decline or like a fall off, as the internet calls it, the game's falling off. And I was also under the impression, I was also on that train that like, yeah, the game's not doing well. It's not in the greatest space. But I mean, recently, if you guys have been paying attention, if you have not, this is why the video is being made. Chapter 7 recently got announced / released. And I was paying attention to a little bit like about the story around it, the press, the media and stuff like that, because they had a huge event, I think in LA, and like some big celebrities were there. Quentin Tarantino is a director, he was there, and Uma Thurman was also there as well. Now, if you don't know those two names conjunctionally or in the same sentence, then you won't know about like the movie Kill Bill. And if you didn't, like if you knew Kill Bill and didn't know the movie, now you know they were in there. But yeah, Kill Bill was actually not imported, but included in this Fortnite season as a skin. She's like the bride. She's in the game, and also she's got like a spin-off type of thing where I think, what is it called? It's called Yuki's Revenge or something. And there's a piece of the story that Quentin was always talking about, like he was wanting to do, and now he's doing it like through Fortnite and certain things like that. And I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, he's a big time director, It's almost on the same. Is it on the same level as like Ryan Coogler, for example, doing like Black Panther 1 or Black Panther 2, like secrets and stuff behind the scenes in Fortnite, if they invite him out to like LA or whatever and do something like that? I think that would be crazy. And I think the fact that Fortnite still has that kind of pull and still has that kind of reach, like I said, I thought that the game was like dropping off, but apparently like during the live event they had over like 8 or 9 million people going to watch the live event. Now the live event is a big thing, but still 9 million players logging onto your game to check out what's happening. Definitely, I still think Fortnite is a game, that everybody or most people have played already. Even people that weren't interested in like shooters, like for me, I was never involved in like shooters like COD, Battlefield, stuff like that. I never really played it. But then like when I think it was 2019, 2020, when that year's rolled around, and my friends started playing, and they've been playing now, but I was always like, nah, I'm not gonna play. And then it rolled around, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. And I was hooked, I was very interested in the game and the mechanics, and I played for a very long time, and I enjoyed it. And I think Fortnite just they have so many collaborations at this point as well. I feel like that's what people don't like about the game nowadays as well. As it's very like there's a lot of IPs in the game, and it's diverted from like the original story. And I think that that's maybe what they're looking to do, to try and bring back the old story. But even regardless of that, I'm just trying to be here today to talk about like how Fortnite, I think, for me, doesn't seem like it's dying ever. Ever. Like this game is going to last forever. This is going to be like one of those games that has transcended gaming and has become like this multimedia platform, basically. Because you've seen like even with the announcements of like Disney Plus, they're gonna not Disney Plus, sorry, but Disney, they're gonna have their own thing inside Fortnite, like where you can watch movies maybe, or you can run around with their skins and interact with like different stuff on there. That's insane to think about. I think Fortnite is really trying to expand the way you play their game, because a lot of people just like play Battle Royale or play like Reload or play like the OG game mode that they brought back that wasn't really doing well with the people, because they're like, that's not the same OG, which is true, I mean, they're trying to cater to everybody, which I understand. There's a huge player base of Fortnite, and obviously you have like your casuals that jump in now and then, and you have your dedicated player base. So who do you really listen to at the end of the day? But me, yeah, I'm just gonna my opinion on this video. You guys must let me know on your thoughts, by the way. Do you think Fortnite will ever die, like completely, like fully, like there will just be no one on? no one's logging on, or maybe there's only like 100 people involved. I don't think so. I think the fact that Fortnite always has something going on is the reason why a lot of people always come back. You know, like for me, I never touched Fortnite like this year, or yeah, this year, sorry. I never touched Fortnite this year, but as soon as I saw the Superman collab, I was like, oh my word, get me involved. I want to try and play that. And then I played it and I enjoyed it, but just because the Superman skin was in the game, I decided to play it. And I didn't even go watch the movie. Oh my word, I gotta go watch the movie. But yeah, I think Fortnite is, like I said, one of those games that I think is gonna be around still for a while. People saying that it's falling off. People saying that, oh, the numbers have dropped, the quality has dropped, blah blah blah. There might be, you know, genuine critiques of the game, and I'm not gonna take that away from anybody. But I'm saying, like, the fact that people are saying Fortnite is a dead game, or like that Fortnite's dying, stuff like that. If you want to know a real game that's dying, Rocket League. Rocket League, bro. I mean, that's also owned by epicgames, but that's a whole other topic. I'm not gonna get into that now. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys, down below on what you guys think. If any of you ever played Fortnite, what was your experience with Fortnite? You guys still play it nowadays? Let me know. And what do you think about these things like Fortnite's dying, Fortnite's falling off? I don't think that game's ever dying. Ever. Like, forever and ever and ever. Like, we'll still be like, what, 40, 50, and Fortnite's gonna have a new chapter or something going on. Or maybe the experience will be so big, you know, that there's not just Battle Royale, there's like so many new things that they can do because of the Unreal Engine that they're working on stuff. But let me know, guys, what you think about this video. Drop a like, drop a subscription, and drop a follow on the TikTok. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.